In each art object, there's no way that you can say everything, and so I like thinking about these things, not just about themselves, but in their relationship to each other, that's kind of what defines each individual part. Something ancient, which is the language of art. Something new, which is the collision of iconography, imagery with material and process. Rodin's a master, and I made a sculpture from one of his greatest artworks ever, and there's an irreverence in that, and that's something stolen. Something blue, of course, is a car. Every exhibition's like a play, and a play, maybe it's, you know, there could be general themes of death and mortality and bodies as our physical being is reflected in the landscape around us. We are not just bone and flesh, and created from the materials that we adorn our bodies with, the way in which we move our bodies around. These are all outward expressions of who we are inside. And so there's this collision of inside and outside landscape and bodies that I'm trying to sort of get at through kind of handling them in the same way. I wanted to think about the human body kind of spread out or broken up to be porcelain or bronze or cedar bark or silicone or my own clothing laid flat and scorched. By cutting a body open, it's a kind of simple way of talking about that thing which lies beneath our flesh. Each of the sculptures from the show were taken from smartphone photographs and through a free app that you can get on your smartphone. The idea of what a printer is becoming more and more radical. Creating a three-dimensional matrix photographically is radical. So I could take a photograph of you, 40 photographs, and theoretically make a sculpture of you from those photographs from my smartphone. My uncle designed the car, and my cousin built the car. He's a remarkable craftsperson, like an amazing creator of objects. And there's something beautiful in that ingenuity. When my uncle died, they decided to leave it to me. We recently took it to Atco Speedway just to test it, but unfortunately crashed it into a wall going about 30 miles an hour. The way that I showed it was to highlight the design of the car, to show its anatomy while being able to reflect it on top. Trying to show the whole car as a body was why we put it like that at the front of the exhibition. All the pieces that are black on the car are primered to show what we did, and the blue is to show what my uncle and cousin made. I believe that the way that that car was built and originally conceived is very, very, very similar to the way that I think about making art. To be able to take that thing and make it do what it does now is very beautiful. My interest in Brancusi is similar, of taking just kind of everyday, normal wood, marble, metal, and to fashion them into like a radical sort of chisel or splitting wedge in the history of art is something that I'm always excited about. I'm an artist in the world, trying to be as open and as generous as possible, non-stop to the edge of time, to the edge of space available, to the edge of my physical ability, and to the edge of money, to the edge of everything, till there's nothing left.